today I'm going to be showing you how to make your games hyper-realistic. So the first thing I wanted to tell you about was textures. Textures are really useful, so just search up like texture pack in the toolbox and you get some pretty nice ones. And if you still don't want to use that, you can just use Roblox's inbuilt material manager. So without textures, just for demonstration, this would be your grass. And with textures, I'm just going to duplicate this. And I'm going to use the material manager and search up grass. So then I get two, leafy grass and normal grass. I'm just going to use normal grass. And now you can just tell the difference between this part and this actually good looking grass. So that can help make your games realistic. And the next thing that can make your games realistic is having curves. So like instead of just having, like, if you wanted to make an archway, you could just do like something like this. I'm just gonna build it right now. I'm just gonna rotate. You probably have something like this, but if you had curves, it would look much more realistic. And it doesn't just apply for like archways, it can apply for a lot of things. Like if you want to make a circle where players have to jump in, or lasers, or whatever, it's just a really good thing to know. Like, this is a really bad arch, but you can just curve it. One of the plugins in Roblox Studio, which I really like to use, and I'll link in the description of this video, is Archimedes. It helps a lot creating like flat circles, so I'm just gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna create my green part again, and I'm gonna ask Archimedes to make the angle. Let's just do about like 90, and I'm just gonna hover my part, click, and as you can see, it made a sideways part. So you can just make it do whatever angle you want. See, I'm just changing the part here, and then I can render all, and it would render a perfect circle for me. Well, almost a perfect circle. Let me try that again. But it would do really good, so this is pretty good. This is the best way to make a circle without having to use things like Blender or anything external, just like Roblox plugin. And I really like Archimedes. Again, it's linked in the description. And now I'm going to move on to the next tip. Next tip is just to like base off whatever you want to have realistic off of something that's real, because you don't have to copy exactly, just use it as like a base foundation, because you have something to build on and it's easier to build compared to just building your own ideas from scratch. Like if you were, say, looking at like a house, you can just make the house and then you add your own twist on it. So I think that's also very useful. There are quite a few developers who've done that, including me. So now on to the last tip of this video. So this last tip is for devs who are like lazy, or they're still learning but they want their game to be realistic immediately. I would suggest going over to a toolbox and searching up like whatever your thing is. I'm just gonna go with forest. So if I do forest, don't just click on the first ones. You want to click on things made by Roblox. So this is a forest pack, and I really like this pack because it has a lot of variety of trees, and it even has functioning animals. So as you can see, there's some nice trees. There's a giant snow-covered tree. There are a lot of small trees, dead trees, bushes, rocks, and logs. And my personal favorite in this pack is the animals. So there's fish and everything, but since I don't have water right now, it wouldn't be great to showcase the fish. I can still showcase these eagles. So these eagles each have a flight path which you can move to wherever you want. So if I just like run the game, you can see that they're gonna go flying. They're already everywhere. The fishes are doing things out of the water. So you can see these hawks, and I really like the animations, and it's really nice of Roblox to have just made these free. So I think that concludes the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, and if this helped to make your game like hyper realistic, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.